Hey you guys, we have a new patch 5.1, and so I want to go over, give a lay of the land, some of the main changes or nice stuff that's going on, and other things that, for better or for worse, are part of the game now. And so things I'm going to not go over, definitely I'm not going to do game box, because we already did videos from the test servers about that, and so there's no real changes to that. Still, I think Cosmos did Jewel Hunt and Cloud Adventures. I did one on fishing, so we're good to go there. As far as atoll goes, it is going on right now. You get one attempt per atoll. So here, I could go in there, but I don't know if I enter, if that immediately uses my attempt or whatever. So I'm not going to go in yet, but atoll is once a day for each person, and then it spawns every 3 hours. So that's very nice in the sense that it's more frequent, so it should be more convenient for people. But you only get one attempt, so for people who would do multiple atoll bosses for gold income, again reducing people's gold income, which is not a good thing. As far as attempts go, things have changed a little bit for the times. Right now, it's actually before what used to be the multiplayer dungeon reset and the reset for a lot of things in the game. They've lined up all of the resets with midnight, which I guess makes more sense, but there are a lot of things that we could exploit between the event reset and the I guess day reset, the dungeon reset and everything, the ranking reset. So now we can't take advantage of that. So even before then, I can do my what used to be the old reset time. I have to do my blessing wheel and everything like that. And so here, yeah, so bonus effect resets every day at 00. And that applies to everything else, really. Otherwise, no aesthetic changes to Cloud City or anything like that, from what I can tell. As far as the multiplayer dungeons go, I think, let's see here. No differences as far as, still have hell mode and everything like that. As far as event dungeons, I definitely will do Spire, and I will do Spire on Nightmare mode, which is weird because... Okay, so I can't do Spire Nightmare until tomorrow. I think I have to do it on an attempt, because I actually did do Spire Normal earlier, and it didn't, I guess it doesn't count if you're not on an attempt. So that's sort of unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do regular Spire. So tomorrow, I promise, Spire Nightmare, but for now, can't do that yet today. And otherwise, why is this blinking at me? I guess there's a lot more blinking stuff, They've changed this daily guide, so it's only 10 days now. The rewards look similar, not any better or worse. Chest of Destiny. This gives a fashion core, that's not bad. 50 whips, this is all... Oh, wait, no, these are Balin chests. Well, that sucks. So you can get some stuff. I mean, I guess it's relatively cheap for what's in it, but I mean... This is really greedy on their part. And anyway, well, you get some Bound Balins, that's decent. Dimensions, that's good for beginner players, but really a basic coordinate chest is not going to do much. Otherwise, the usual stuff. Devotion rewards, this stuff is split up, I guess, now. So it might be in more detail, I'm not totally sure. Multiplayer dungeons and the like. So very easy to get to 100 devotion. I guess it goes to 130 now. And then these guys look pretty similar. Doesn't look like world boss times have changed or anything like that. It doesn't show when Kid Arena is here, which is pretty dumb on their part. Just lazy programming. Otherwise, what other big changes have happened? Oh, definitely want to do the dimensions. So here I can go into my dimension, and one of the very nice things that has happened is... What is this? Does this mean somebody has attacked me, or if this just means that's where I am? I bet you that's just where my hero is, so let me see what happens if I move. Yeah, so this just indicates what level I'm on. And so I need to go to the next level. I don't think I've claimed anything on the next one, so I can't show it. So one thing for all the people who are just like going crazy doing dimensions now, and it drives you crazy, which at least it drives me crazy doing expert dimensions. So I did 7 levels earlier or yesterday, and so now what I can do is I can use 10 energy, and it's going to show one post or the entrance to the next layer. So use up that, and so we have one of these guys. This area has 2 of them, so if I use another one, it just costs another 10 energy. Very cheap. Not even the cost of fighting one mob. And so here, found another tower. And then one more time. And there's the door. So I can make a quick path. So right here, just go. There's no diagonals in this, so just straight line over. Fight this guy. I think that hide other objects is still super bugged. I tried it when we were doing regular Spire earlier, and it's still awful. So they definitely haven't fixed anything in that respect. Not gonna claim the rewards, I just sent those to mail. For those people who were frustrated with the video that I did about that, you know, I guess there's nothing I can do about people being mad about it and thinking that they lost rewards, but those rewards, it does take a few minutes to send to your mail. So if you feel like, oh, the escape button trick didn't work, Yelio was lying to me, it really should work. I'd be very surprised if they really robbed you of your reward. And so just give it a few minutes and they'll show up in your mail. So here, the water post. Press escape. We're good to go. So there, I mean, barely any energy used. And we're on to the next level. We can continue to do this. And so this is just going to make life so much easier. I know, you know, everybody was considering, like, who's going to make a dimension bot and when can I buy it and whatever and all that stuff. I really think that's super pointless now. It's super straightforward. You know, if you want to go hit mobs for stuff, I mean, that's up to you. That's really tedious. Not for me. I'm just going to try and get the crystal rewards. I'm just really interested in getting lots of will crystals and stuff like that. And anyway, so that's a great addition. This should have been done a long time ago. What I'm going to check real quick is if, you know, so I've claimed all the bases, I've claimed the level. So I'm sort of curious what happens if I do this again. So I'm going to use another 10 energy and see what it gives me. Okay, so can't explore. So it's really just limited to the towers and to the door. So that's good to know. I was hoping that maybe it would show something like, you know, where the offerings are. That would be even better, but not the case. Otherwise, let me think. So we can go over to Teemo and try and summon a EU demon. So of course I'm probably going to collect a bunch of stuff I don't need, but let's see if we can get the new kid. Got a Wind Ranger, Sanctuary Hunter. I think I can try for like 6 of these. I think I have 30. Another Hunter, another Knight, Oracle, Scourge Mage. I think I got one of everything except for what I need. Okay, so I'm all out of U-Demon Mark Shards. I don't think there's an event to exchange for more of them, and I don't think I would give up these chests to do it anyway. So we're just gonna have to wait. But really, yeah, nothing. So I can't show the new kid, that's unfortunate. But it's a male knight, and so that should be interesting. It does have a bunch of skills to increase the damage that you deal. Some lag here. That's interesting. Usually would not have any for opening something like this. So yeah, I mean, nothing. There's nothing I can do about that. But I have 6 pages of kids now, and just waiting to collect more. Let me give it a little thought about what else. I mean, they said that Golden Road changed, which I guess you can do it 5 times in bulk. well, I don't know. This is not something that I would pay money for at this point, so not super interested in that. I don't think that I've seen any changes to these catacombs or whatever, so no worries there. Chaos War coming up. Events have reset. So I think the best thing was really the dimension stuff. I think there have been some changes to the farm, apparently. It's supposed to show, like, how many you have. So I have 18 out of 18. That's a small change, but nothing really big in the farm there. I have 9,500 cows. I'm going to lose some to the Holy Forge event, which I'm probably going to do like 50 a day, I think, if I have the materials for it. Otherwise, nothing else too big. Let me double check and see if there's anything I'm really missing. So I think for the most part, the rest of the changes are pretty small. I think they said Guild Beast rewards are different. So we have a level 3 Guild Beast, and so it gives 500 Fang of Fear and a few Luck Stones, and then I guess defeat rewards is if you can't kill the boss, which seems really surprising to me, but and you get 250 of them. And I think you just get the same rewards for everybody instead of ranking and making you compete against your guildies, which I think is definitely a good thing. So that's a good addition, especially because those fangs are just so hard to get. That mount was a ridiculous task for anybody before, so I think that's a good change. But otherwise, from what I've seen, it's all really small differences. So what I'm gonna do a Silphatol video later today. Tomorrow I'll do Spire Nightmare. I do have to do an attempt on normal Spire first, and then any other videos. You know, we went over Gamebox and the other big additions already, so I don't think there's a whole lot to the first look. It's a lot of minor changes, them tweaking things. Of course, I would prefer they just fix all the lag problems and the stupid like hide other objects thing, but it's just going to have to do for now. Once I can get another chance at the Blood Warrior, I'll go for that, but at the moment, nothing I can do there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the new patch, and let me know if there's anything you guys want to see in particular, other than Spire Nightmare. People have already said that a million times to me. I know I'm going to do a video on it, so don't need to worry about that. But if there's anything in specific that you'd like me to go over, please let me know. So take care, you guys, and have a very good day.